what does Scrum Master have to do with some of the largest organizations and some of the largest entities that you have in the world right now? We're going to be looking at government, we're going to be looking at some private sector and the military in this video cast that we're going to do right now. So I suggest you watch this from the very beginning to the very end, because if you don't, you're going to miss out some very important information and you won't be able to get the benefit of this video. So watch it fully, completely to the beginning and to the very end. I also suggest getting a pen and paper ready, anything that you can take notes so you can get an understanding of what we're trying to show you here. So first thing, when you are looking to get certified for any type of course, you need to be asking yourself the question, number one, is this certification in demand? First question that you need to ask. And then you start to find a way to answer that question. What's the typical way? You ask your friends, you start to check up on LinkedIn, you go on Indeed, you start to research some articles and blogs online, and you get a consensus, you get an idea in terms of which certifications are trending. But let me say this. Let me say if that data that you were collecting was biased. Let's say if that data was very one-sided. Let's say if that data was 5 to 6 years old. Let's say if that data had an agenda behind it, which was to persuade you down one path. Would you still take it in the same vein? Would you still take it in the same light? I guess the answer is no, right? But let's say if I could show you real life customer stories, real life organizations who have given success stories in terms of their Agile Scrum adoption. I would like to show you this in this. So the first one is the government entities, which is in the United States. And we can see here that when it comes to this, NASA, FBI, Fannie Mae, some very large organizations are adopting this. Lockheed Martin, Department of Defense. So we've got some considerable big names who are adopting the Agile way of working and the Scrum way of working. But actually, it's not just that. We're talking about SAFe, Scaled Agile Framework. And yes, you've guessed it, SSM. SAFe Scrum Master is the Scrum Master certification, is this the Scrum Master training that you need in order for you to be in demand by these organizations. Because these organizations employ thousands upon thousands of people. And it's more of a benefit for these organizations if you come in there and you're SAFe qualified. Why is that? Because they're looking for individuals that have these skills. That's the first thing. And you can go on the Scaled Agile website there, yourself, scaledagile.com, Business Solutions Industries, Agile Government, and you can get a list. You can check it up yourself. You can go through the article yourself and get your own understanding of what's going on there. This is fully online. It's a public website. So there you go. So first thing that should be answered is, when I'm looking to get certified for a Scrum Master certification, should I be doing CSM, PSM, or SSM? I think the answer is pretty clear. I want an SSM because these organizations, the government entities in the United States, are pursuing SAFe accreditation. So shouldn't I be pursuing SAFe certification? The answer is yes. Why? Because this certification is in demand, not these ones. So forget what you're reading up on the articles, what your friends are telling you, what your blogs are telling you. You need real data. This is real data. This is real customer stories. These are real customer success stories. Take it from the horse's mouth. Okay? That's one, which is SAFe in the government setup. Let's go into business agility when it comes to some of the airlines. And this is business agility takes off at Southwest Airlines. It's got a nice little article here, and it tells you that they've done a big scale transformation and they adopted the SAFe framework. And it's not just this airline, believe it or not. They are actually KLM, Emirates, they also Boeing as well. They also have adopted Scaled Agile framework. So again, The manufacturing industries, the commercial airline organizations are picking Scaled Agile Framework. Again, safe Scrum Master. That should be another reinforcing point as to which Scrum Master training course that you want to take. You want to take this one, or you want to take this one, or you want to take this one? I think the answer should be clear now. If the government entities, the U.S. Navy, the defense, the military, NASA, airlines are taking this, and not on top of airlines, let's go to Porsche. Porsche car companies are adopting this as well. And they've got a wonderful article that you can read up here. Again, publicly available. Designing the Digital Future at Porsche on scaledagile.com. Go check out, watch the video, enjoy. It's very inspirational. Again, if you're asking yourself the question, which framework do I want to take? Which is the right certification for me to take? Which one's the best one? Best value for money? I think the answer is pretty clear. So now you've got the US government, you've got airlines, you've got car manufacturing, but it doesn't stop there. We've also got the US Air Force, as we said previously. All of these industries are going for this framework. And let's not forget, we also have big pharmaceuticals. So if you don't trust what I'm saying, you can go here. Scaled Agile website. You can go to automotive, financial, healthcare. Actually, let's just go to healthcare. It's financial. And this will show you exactly the organizations which will be going forward for this. So there you go, Financial Customer Standard Bank Capital One, and there'll be some more customer success stories that you can check out there. If you're not understanding what I'm saying, let's go to healthcare. There you go. Plenty of organizations that are doing NHS if you're in the United Kingdom, but MetLife, I think, is an insurance organization. So they're there. They're clearly there. Let's go to technology. If those of you who are into tech. I don't know about you guys, but there's some very large names in there as well. I believe Sony has also adopted it as well. So you have customer success stories. So that takes me back. I am looking to get certified. Me as an individual. Okay? Me as an individual wants to get certified. So I need to decide what course is right for me, correct? They have many courses to take. My pick of the bunch is always the same. You want to get certified? Go for Safe Scrum Master. Not only does it give you the Scrum Master training, it gives you the agility scaling framework that you need for these organizations. But on top of that, it also teaches you how to facilitate exactly the Scrum events. It gives you how to run massive agile projects, massive agile programs, how to coach the team, how to improve the team. It gives you clear agendas. And guys, I've seen comments in the past saying it's not a foundational course. Why? It has foundational elements, it has intermediate elements, and it has expert elements. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm taking a course, I want to be exposed to everything, so that I don't waste my time, my money, and effort just learning something which is foundational. I don't think my employer wants me to be foundational. I think my employer wants me to be expert at what I do. Okay, I want to differentiate myself from everyone else. So why would I take a CSM and a PSM? I don't think I need that. If you want to go foundational, go for a $200 CSM, PSM course. Nobody else wants it. But if that's what you want, go ahead. You will not get any employment opportunities after that. You'll just be wasting your $200, your time, your money, and your next 4 to 5 weeks revising for something which isn't going to give you a return on investment. This, on the other hand, clearly airlines adopting it, car manufacturing companies adopting it, the US government, military are adopting it, and many other organizations around the world are adopting it. Financial, tech. So when it comes to deciding which course you want to take, Safe Scrum Master is my pick. It's the number one course that you should take. And on top of that, there is a journey. Once when you certify as a Safe Scrum Master, there is another course that you can take after that. Advanced Scrum Master. Advanced Scrum Master builds upon what you have learned on the Safe Scrum Master course. And this is great because not only are you becoming a very mid-level to senior level Scrum Master, it almost puts you on par on becoming a agile coach, and that's a wonderful thing to have. And the salaries go up into I think it's about $500,000 a year, which is a huge amount of money to be earning. So not only are these courses exceptionally powerful, but they really put you into a position of earning good cash. And the career acceleration is very good. So Safe Scrum Master SSM, number one. Number two, Safe Advanced Scrum Master. These courses will fill you up with knowledge, abilities. They'll make you learn things which you've never thought you could be able to learn before. And on top of that, you'll be able to master the concepts to become a very good team coach, facilitator, agile project manager within the organizations. And you'll be a highly in-demand person because Scrum Master roles right now are hot in the market. There's a massive, massive gap in terms of jobs that are available and qualified individuals that can fulfill those jobs. So be one of those individuals, get yourself qualified and fulfill those roles. My name is Suhaib. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to check out my Scrum Master free training academy. The link is down below. And feel free to follow me on my social media links. And that's all I want to say. Thank you so much.